Hey, Danny. Okay, let's go see if we can not leave a bunch of runners stranded on base like we did yesterday. I missed you too.
From Baltimore, welcome inside Oriole Park. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the Baltimore Orioles. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi, and this is the rubber match, Siggy.
And these games can really shape your season, Drew. You always want to come through when you have a chance to win a series. That'll boost confidence amongst the entire organization.
First pitch coming your way next. And our pitcher in this game, Shane Baz. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Coming up on the first pitch, Chandler Simpson getting ready to hit. And we're underway in Baltimore.
First pitch, 6:35.
The 0-1.
Whoa!
They threw that one behind him. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. That gets down for a hit. So
got exciting 2 pitches in.
Good start for him to this ball game tonight. And I always talk about get a knock in your first at bat. It just makes your confidence at such a higher level for the potential of having a big night.
Simpson aboard here at first with nobody out. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He makes the grab. Tags the runner.
What?
It's a double play.
Excuse me?
Definitely a weird play right there, and it changes the outlook of the inning completely. Nice job by the defense to take advantage and get 2 outs out of it, but on the flip side, I have to think they're going to have some discussions and probably some lessons learned about the base running decisions that were made.
What?
3 hits so far in the series, and he's knocked in 3 runs as well.
That's a ball.
Oh, 2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side or the fans better look out in the stands.
2 down, nobody on.
Hey!
Now he's challenging the called strike. And the strike is overturned after review. They'll keep both their challenges. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul.
Yeah, that was a swing out of anger. I know Rexy wouldn't have liked me swinging at that, but
Inside ball 4.
I still got to walk.
I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Raleigh with a homer in his last game. And the 1-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Two one now. Stays alive. This one in the air, center field.
Hit it hard, just
under it.
nothing behind it.
And that's the 3rd out. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. Orioles due up in the 1st, no score. And starting on the mound for the Rays, Shane McClanahan. He leads the entire league in wins, and every time he grabs the ball, you expect results.
Yeah, he's coming right after hitters, Boog, setting the
He
tone
got
from
3
the
of the top
jump
4.
and giving his team a real chance to stack up some W's.
He's not just a pitcher, he's a gamer. Shows up every 5th day ready to compete.
That's why every rotation wants a guy like him, just flat out reliable, just like you, partner.
Stepping in, Jackson Holliday. Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. Got him. Nice play.
Batting second.
All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. It features a great veteran presence, Pete Alonso.
Well, he's in pretty good company right now on that AL leaderboard for home runs. Top 5 for the guy, and he's one of the better home run hitters in the league this year. You don't see him missing too many pitches, and when he gets the one that he wants, he doesn't miss it. It goes a long way.
Just off the inside edge. Ward matched a homer in his last game.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either. Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's outside. And it's 3-2.
Don't need to walk anybody here.
Got him. 2 down.
You know, variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location, but the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
Here's Pete Alonso. Out to center. Mullins on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. Second inning coming up from Baltimore. No score. Back here in Baltimore and stepping in for the Rays, Brandon Lau.
Oh, I'd love to get you back over 300 on average.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate.
Get out of play.
And that's a foul ball. Outside with a breaking ball. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Way out in front of that one.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And a 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Batting 6th, third baseman, Junior Caminero.
Just missed.
Boog, Rusty Valentine umpiring behind the plate in this one. He has what you might call a tall strike zone, both at the letters and down below the knees.
Yeah, and I'm sure that helps a lot of pitchers we see today who like to work up, down, trying to change eye levels. And oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone.
All right, there we go. That is 15.
15 on the year. And the Rays take the lead. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
One down. Now at the plate, Yandy Diaz. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touched it.
Fastball for a strike. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
There you go. There's two guys I want to get going on average-wise.
Now with one away.
Well, three.
Everything came together for him. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Missed with a changeup. Ball one. One run across in the frame so far here at the top of the second. And now it's even up. Got him swinging. Now it's the right fielder, Jake Fraley.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Diaz off of first with 2 away. In the air, left field. Ward settles
I've got a lead for now.
And that is that. The Rays kick off the scoring with a solo bomb. It's now 1-0. It's an AL East matchup here on MLB The Show. Bottom of the second. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Colton Cowser. The lefty, the 1-0.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
And another ball. Three-0 down. See the velocity 97 with that fastball. Kowser not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge, and that one was indeed a strike. Still one challenge left for them. Fouled off. He was late. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one.
Yeah, there's the for now part I was talking about.
His 7th home run of the season. And we're level. It's 1-1.
Those are the at-bats that leave pitchers exhausted. He had to throw a lot of pitches and still gave up the long ball. That's a bad combo. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark. Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run.
There are teams that are in my head, and I can't get them out. Baltimore's one of them.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Now one miss. That's a ball. Way out front for strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Got him looking for the strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat. And the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone. And as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect a pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
Here's Adley Rutschman. That one fouled off. And takes low for ball 1. Right through there for a strike. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And there are 2 down.
Batting 7th, first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle.
Comes up empty.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point. Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Oh, great stop. Throw to first, but it's not in time. Base hit.
This is great work by the shortstop. He makes the throw across the diamond after the dive and just wasn't able to get it there in time. But I love how much he put into that play. And on the other side, he was really giving it his all down the line as well. Nice play on both ends.
Here's the
Made it
center
close.
fielder, Blaze Alexander. 2 for 6 so far in the series. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that is foul. Here's the 0-1. Yeah, there's the ball.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
The 1-1. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that
Tied after 2, so there's nothing after 1, and tied it in 1 after 2.
We head on down to the top of the third. You're watching Tampa Bay Rays baseball on
They're matching me so far.
And we're back. Who doesn't love a rubber match, Siggy? This game is big for both these teams. It's early, but we have a tight one so far.
Yeah, Boog. Anytime you're trying to take a series, there's a little extra juice in the dugout. Everyone wants that edge.
Fouled off left side. Here's the 0-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
The 2-2 gets a check
Ooh,
swing.
that was
Down the
close.
field to third. Didn't go. And a payoff pitch. It's a leadoff walk. And that's the go-ahead run.
Up next for Tampa Bay, second baseman Gavin Lux.
That's too low. Ball 1.
Let's see if he can redeem himself here.
There goes the runner. That's in for a strike.
Oh, yeah.
Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base. And that's another stolen base for the league leader.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal the base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
And a big swing and a miss. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Runner in scoring position. Nobody out. Here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. That's a ball. Good job to fight that one off.
I hesitated.
And it remains 2-2. Man at second. 3-2 now. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Out towards right center field. Alexander under it. Brings it in.
Stay.
Second.
Up next for Tampa Bay, shortstop.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. So now with one away and a man at second, Ketel Marte next to hit for the Rays. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Inside move to second. Simpson dives back in safely. Breaking ball, and that got him.
I got him.
Up
Take him,
next
mate.
for Tampa Bay, catcher Cal Raleigh.
Right through there for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat. Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 on, 1 out. Fought off foul.
If I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Nice grab. They put the tag on him. What a double play that was. Inning over. Home half of the third coming up. Tied at 1. Back now at Oriole Park. Bottom of the inning. Jordan Westburg digs in now.
Yes.
That one finds the zone. That is strike 2.
Yeah, hitting into a 5-3 double play never goes according to what I had in mind.
Field. Lux has a beat on it, and there's one away.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me out. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
The 0-2. Got him swinging. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Now, Taylor Ward.
Hey.
Two down, nobody on. In the air to left center, Mullins. On the move to the
I'll take another 1, 2, 3 inning.
That is that. No runs, no hits, no errors. 3 innings complete. All tied 1-1. on to extra innings. And now it's Brandon Lau, top 5 in home runs in the league. And his Taters don't just leave the yard, they leave the conversation.
Yeah, it's like there's a swing and see you tomorrow.
Statcast doesn't even flinch anymore, just shrugs and says, yeah, that tracks.
You know, Boog, if he parks one more into the upper deck, they're going to name the seat after him.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Yeah.
Junior Caminero.
That's almost 3 batters he's hit. He threw one behind Chandler, and he's hit, I think, Raleigh and both now. Or maybe he got Marte. I can't remember. I know he's gotten 2 hitters. He's hit 2 guys already.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No, he held up. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Top half of inning number 4.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Next offering misses. Ball 3.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
Right through there for a strike. Swing and a ground ball and a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Next is the designated hitter, Yandy Diaz. 1 for 1 with a single so far. In there for strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Lau, the lead runner out at second. Caminero on at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Movement in the Orioles bullpen. Zach Eflin preparing to come on if needed. Ends, a left-hander, also throwing. On the ground to short, could be 2. Over to Jackson. That's 1. On to Mountcastle. It's a double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That's a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Shake my head. One thing I didn't need to do right there.
Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. 2 outs with a runner at third. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, inning over. On to the bottom of the 4th, tied 1-1.
Yeah, get him on. Still can't get him in. So,
Back here in
some frustrations carried over from yesterday to today.
Up now, Well, he's among the league leaders in homers, and each one feels like it's launched into orbit.
Pitchers try to avoid him, but when they don't, boom. His impact shows up as consistently as anyone in the league.
Here comes the 0-1. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
Hey, Chucky.
Fouls one off out of play. Back to our
I'm doing all right.
All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
How are you doing?
That one's in there, and the count is 0-2.
Haven't seen Rexy pop in yet, though.
And that just misses.
That's one you always want as a pitcher, down at the knees, and it looks to me like he's barking. That's a strike. Doesn't change the call, but sometimes it helps to let that frustration out a little bit.
Nice. Now you can relax the rest of the night.
What a stop. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out.
We saw 2 skills on display there for the out.
I know you said that sometimes Twitch doesn't notify him, so we might. I might nudge him here. Although it says he's.
Jeremiah Jackson, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Discord's showing him as do not disturb right now. So.
Just missed.
We'll see what that does. He could be busy too.
2 down, nobody on.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
There's a line drive to left field. And that is that. Offense held in check there. We played 4. All tied 1-1. Zach Eflin gets the ball now.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and the little length out of this arm
was work better for you
we'll see
tonight
just how many outs he's
over
able to
last
give his
night?
skipper.
Leading off for Tampa Bay, right fielder Jake Fraley.
Well, these Rays looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
You're not wrong.
1-1 now. Foul ball there.
Here's a Rexy.
Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Ooh, how I didn't go around there.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And him out front for strike 3.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the
You're all good.
alive.
No.
I know notifications for you when I go live are kind of iffy, but
The 1-0. And another ball. Nobody in the league has more stolen bases than he does this season. He has been dangerous. Just off the outside edge. And now 3-0. Outside ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Go ahead run on base. Here's Gavin Lux to hit.
So what holiday is that for you guys?
This is again 5 in a row. The 1-0. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball.
Really nice swipe at second right there. He knew he had to get a really good jump on the pitcher because that catcher can make up some time, man. Such a good catch and throw guy behind the dish. Nice job right there, but he just beat it.
So it's a independent sort of week then. Okay. With us down here having it on Saturday.
And right back to the mound. Throw to first in time.
Up next for Tampa Bay, shortstop, Ketel Marte.
Close one doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Here we go.
Laser to the gap should score the run. Runner from third in to score. They take the lead. It's 2-1. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Big
Got
swing
something
of the
I
bat
couldn't do
right
yesterday
there.
there.
The lead. That was clutch. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Next to bat will be the Rays 4-hitter, Cal Raleigh. This guy with lights
Wouldn't have it any other way, right? Hey, Yoko. You trying to spell it backwards there?
Runner at second, 2 down. And we're at the top of the 5th. In there at the knees. Strike 1. And a strike on the outside edge. Batter challenges in a very big spot. And it'll stay a strike. The umpire was correct. So they've only got 1 challenge left now. Runner at second, 2 down. Fights it off. He'll see another. 1-2 now. Shot into the gap, and
now make it 3-1. Now we're stringing hits together.
And they lead by 2.
And
in its second with an RBI double.
Well done, drives in the run. Loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
my big guys are doing their thing. Not with home runs, but extra base hits regardless. So.
1-1. Raleigh on at second with 2 down. Oh, look at the stop. And very nicely.
I got a couple runs there, which is more than I could have said for myself yesterday. So.
No errors and a runner left. Home half of the 5th coming up. Rays 3 and the Orioles 1. It's an AL East matchup.
We've got a grip on the lead, so we got to hold it.
Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
I actually won the series last time against the Orioles. I thought they beat me. Huh. Oh well, I'll take 2 out of 3 from them again.
You know, these Orioles need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
And that gets down for a base hit. And they had their first hit since the 2nd inning.
Up next for the Orioles, first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
The lefty, the 1-0. That's the ball. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. 1 away.
Up next for the Orioles, center field.
I haven't even had a chance to watch yet. I was busy at work this morning, this afternoon.
For the Orioles, he's 0 for 1. And the 1-0. That one fouled off. Man at first, 1 away. And he grounds one to the right side. And foul ball.
Not bad, huh? How you doing, Jet?
Goes down looking.
Up next for the Orioles, third baseman, Jordan Westford.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
And the 0-1.
Oh.
fly ball out towards left field. That's got a chance. And that one hops the wall. Here comes Rutschman around third. Relay throw home. He's safe as he gets his hand in. It's 3. And another ball. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. Challenge from behind the dish here. And on further review, it was
try that again.
So they get to hang on to their second challenge. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
Yeah, good job, Suki. All right, I've got station ID coming up here shortly, so
that one's in
I'll
there.
probably
That's strike 1.
we'll take that here in just a moment.
That first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Caminero on at first, nobody out. Oh, great stop. To second for 1, and it's over his head. Doesn't get too far away, so no one moves up.
Yeah, I'll take that error, and we'll take that ad break. Yeah.
Cedric Mullins.
Suki having fun, huh? All right. Be back in a couple. We are back. Let's see if we can capitalize on this situation of 2 on with nobody out.
That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Keegan Aiken, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Cano warming up as well.
Thank you, Rexy. We'll have to get you a sub one of these days, Suki.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Flips it. Here's one. Over to first, safe.
Up next for Tampa Bay, right fielder Jake Fraley.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him. That's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
Runners at the corners, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. In the air, right field.
That should get the run home.
He's got it. Runner tags for home.
Oh yeah.
His score from third, and they lead by 2.
There's one run back.
How important it is to hit the cutoff man. Looked like he tried to throw through and get the runner at home, but it backfired, and it ended up costing them a run. I remember my rookie year overthrowing a cutoff man. Didn't last long before I was pulled aside by a veteran pitcher. He had a talk with me. I don't know if I ever missed a cutoff man again.
Now here is Chandler Simpson. And that's a stolen
Wouldn't say he missed him,
not
just
even close.
You know, having a good
cutoff
lead
man
is
didn't
so
catch it.
key when you're stealing bases, even if you've got great speed. But if you don't have great speed but can get an extended lead and a good jump, you can steal bases on a catcher who can really throw it. That's a nice job right there.
Man on second, 2 down. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. The Rays are out front, 4-2. You're watching Tampa Bay Rays baseball on the show, Florida. Back now at Oriole Park, bottom of the 6th inning. Taylor Ward now at the plate. Ground ball right side and foul ball.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits. Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. One, 2 now. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Picks up
Big
strikeout
swing and a
number
miss
7.
there.
Well, he's showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. You know, all the strikeouts, they just kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline.
Oh, that's kept Alonso off base.
The Rays up by 2 here in the bottom of the 6th. That one close, ruled a ball. And the count even 1-1. Right through there for a strike.
This series is tied.
The 1-2. This one in the air, center field.
Whoever wins this game will win the series. So at this point right now, yes, I am.
He's got it. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Orioles, right fielder.
Now it's the right fielder, Colton Cowser. He's already homered here in this one.
Nope, sure didn't.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. That is the inning. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. They trail it here 4-2.
Quick, efficient inning.
Coming on for the Orioles, Keegan Aiken. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Leading off for Tampa Bay. Second base.
Thing is, do I try and let Shane go one more inning? Or
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the
let the
zone.
bullpen take it the rest of the way?
That one catches the corner for a strike. Almost got him. Grounds one to short. Sends it to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Shortstop, Patel Marte.
The 1-0. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Makes the catch.
Yeah, tried to inside out that one. Didn't work out very well.
Two down, base is empty. And now the catcher for the Rays, Cal Raleigh.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Gets a piece there.
It's kind of cool. I got somebody you're interested in, Shimi.
Here's a 1-2. That's the ball. On the ground to third. Whips it across, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. It's the Rays 4 and the Orioles 2. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Second baseman, Jeremiah Jackson.
I get the if I remember right, Amanda's team is the Tigers, so.
On the ground, fair ball, and that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
I'm going to go ahead and get somebody warming up here.
That one misses. Ball 1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. The Orioles with the tying run at the plate. Here at the bottom
Yeah,
of
I'm
the
kind of curious what your catch percentage is for the day, Suki.
Ripped, and he can't glove it. It's by him. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Huh. So you would get along well with Seasinger then,
1 for 2.
because he's a Rangers fan as well.
Fastball for a strike. And now the 0-1. Line to right, base hit. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come.
I hate that dance move so much.
Own individual stats. Really important at bat coming up now.
That misses.
Big trouble here.
Well,
Let's see if I can.
3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter.
If I can get out of it.
Time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
So the tying run at second. Yeah, that's fouled off.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
On the ground to the left. Down the line, and it's foul. Just a slow ground ball this time. Caminero tosses to first, but they cut it.
Yeah, that's about all I could do there. I almost didn't get anybody.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Jordan Westberg getting ready to hit. Golden opportunity right here.
Tying run is only 90 feet away. You need to find a way to score here. No excuses with less than 2 outs. don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Late swing fouled off. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Swing and a
There's a big strikeout. No.
Huge strikeout there.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, 1 out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up. And that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a foul out of play. The 0-2. That's out to center
Got
field.
out of it with just 1-run scoring.
Settles underneath it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning.
Well, this guy competes.
I don't like how he caught that.
There. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th, Andrew Kittredge.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active. Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it
Yeah, no, I don't
was.
think so.
And that one did miss, and the strike is overturned. They'll keep their remaining challenge. The 1-0.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
That one off the mark, and that's ball 3. Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side.
Well, that was too good not to swing at, unfortunately.
Ground ball up the middle,
I know.
and that's one away as the leadoff man is
But he left
out
me
in
a
the
cookie.
8th.
For Tampa Bay, third baseman, Junior Caminero.
Right through there for a strike.
Looks like he sacrificed to pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Next offering is fouled back. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Gets a piece and stays alive. Here's the 0-2. fouled off, and they'll do it again. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. And they'll do it again. The 1-2.
These first two hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Inside, just missed.
Wow.
Just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
Two low, ball 4. And after that long battle,
how about that?
Representing the tying run.
Pushed it all the way back from 0-2 to get a walk.
Now for the Rays is the DH. Yandy Diaz.
That was impressive.
1 for 3.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
The 0-1.
Oh.
Need that insurance too, Sheemy.
And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. In the dirt, full count now.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position. Well, interesting, he went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Andrew Kittredge won't go any further, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching.
So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles.
I've been trying to get my I bet. He could have had me had this done and over with.
Best to keep the score right where it is.
And fouled off. Runners at first and second with 1 gone, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swings through that.
Jumpy there. Glad I didn't make contact with it, though. That would have been a double play, I bet you.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
2 aboard, 2 outs. Now up for Tampa Bay, Jake Fraley.
That's the ball.
And the 1-0. Right through there for a strike. Two on, 2 outs. And a count 1-2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
That one misses. Full count now. Chandler Simpson up next for the Rays. And with 2 outs and a count full, the runners will be on the move. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it's just foul. That was close. Payoff pitch. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And it stays fair. Can't glove it cleanly. The run scores from second, and they lead by 2.
There's one insurance run.
Clutch with the RBI single. That was big. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And that misses. Ball 1. Diaz over at second. Fraley at first. 2 out of the inning. Next pitch inside. And it's 2-0. That one missing inside.
Okay, Rexy, I'm not going to swing this time, I promise.
You're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
There's a strike. 95 of that one. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Payoff pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Three-two. And the tying run is on base.
A real bad time for a walk. You're trailing in this ball game, trying to keep things close. They've been in a difficult spot, and things aren't getting any easier.
Now the Orioles manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Felix Bautista departs, and he leaves with the bases loaded, so he'll look for some help from his teammate coming in behind him.
Now pitching
coming out for the Orioles, Kyle Bradish.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
And now it's Gavin Lux.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Kind of goes without saying, but straight on these 2 runners in scoring position right here, it feels like it's a must if they stand a chance to win this game.
Swing and a ground ball. On to first. They limit the damage here. But the RBI single pushes across
not at all what I was hoping for. So I continue to not be able to hit a grand slam.
Pitching for
Back
Tampa
now,
Bay,
new pitcher on the
number
mound as we roll
25,
into the bottom of the
Brooks
8th.
Raley.
Brooks Raley.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
Leading off for the
ERA is only 3, so it's not bad.
Strike! Woo!
In the air to left center. And a quick out, number 1.
Up next for the Orioles, designated hitter, Pete Alonso.
Pitch
Nope.
misses inside.
That's inside.
Ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. The Rays leading by 2 near the bottom half of the 8th inning. The 1-1 is fouled off. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2.
That's out the corner.
High fly ball, right field. Fraley on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there are 2 outs.
Okay, Alonso went over for the series so
Now
far,
it's
so
going to be Colton Cowser. He's already homered in this game.
Hey!
And a big swing and a miss.
He's in a great spot right here, ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Two down, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground to short. Marte throws to first in time.
yeah.
3. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Still a 2-1
Time for the
deficit.
9th. Let's see if we
It's
can wrap this
5-3.
up.
Back here in Baltimore and stepping in for the Rays, Ketel Marte. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1. Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. High fly ball down the left field line.
Not gonna catch it.
That one opts against the fence. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Man at second.
That's a ball.
And that skips into dirt. Foul ball.
Oh, that was a hanging slider.
And that's a strikeout looking. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. So now with one away and a man at second. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Brandon Lau. 0 for 3 in this one. That one pushed to the left and foul. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
It's overmatched there.
Man on second, 2 down. And that's in for a strike. 0-2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
The 0-2. That's to third. Throws across the diamond, and that is that. One left for Tampa, and it remains 5-3.
Yeah, let's see if Griffin can close it out for us.
We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Griffin Jacks.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Here's the second baseman, Jeremiah Jackson.
Second baseman, Jeremiah Jackson.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike. That's towards center.
Right, there you go. Number 1.
There's one down.
Up next for the Orioles, catcher, Adley Rutschman.
In the air, foul off first.
Yeah, I'll take it.
And
Make it easy for me. 2 down.
Up next for the Orioles, first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle.
So they're down to their final out. Digging in, Ryan Mountcastle.
And he could do in under 10 pitches.
Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone. Foul ball there. The Orioles down to their final strike.
Oh, got him looking.
That's the ball game.
And it took me 6
This
pitches.
is an excellent effort on the road, taking 2 out of 3 from a pretty tough club with some good fans in this one. But overall, played really good baseball, pitched well, they caught it, they were able to come up with the timely hits, and that's what you need to do to win a series.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Yeah, I'm not right now tonight, but good stream next time over the weekend. Appreciate you hanging out, and I'll see you again soon. Love you too.